So let's continue the poem Daffodils. Now we are going to see stanza 3. So in this stanza as well, we have the pattern rhyming scheme A B A B C C, which is the first and third line A, second and fourth B, and fifth and sixth C. So that's a small thing, yet important. So let's go to the line-wise explanation. The waves beside them danced, but they outdid the sparkling waves in glee. Now the poet is bringing in the scenery of the waves, how they were dancing, how beautiful it was. Yet, yet, the sparkle, the the beauty of the petals, the beauty of the daffodils outdid the waves. The waves were nothing in front of the beauty of daffodils. It was a beautiful scenery all total, yet the daffodils were the real charm in that atmosphere. So first two lines say this, they simply mean the beauty of the daffodils outdid or outperformed the beauty of the waves. Then let's move to third and fourth. A poet could not be gay in such a jocund company. Now, a poet could not be gay. Here the gay word refers to happiness. In today's world we use the word gay to refer to a gender in particular. But in Old English, as you move ahead in higher classes, you will get to know these words are often used. These words were in Old English. So the poet could be nothing but happy that he had such a beautiful company. Company of what? Company of who? Company of the daffodils. Jocund means beautiful. You can tell it as beautiful. So a poet could not be gay in such a jocund company. So these two lines means that he was too happy. He could be nothing but happy in such a beautiful company of the daffodils. So let's move to the last two lines. I gazed and gazed, but little thought what wealth the show to me had brought. This is wonderful. He kept on gazing at the flowers for hours, likely, most probably, and thought that what wealth the show had to me brought. Here, wealth doesn't mean money or riches, rather, it meant memories. The memories, the experience, the experience of watching the flowers for long and realizing their beauty. So he would consider himself lucky that he had such a good company and he kept on gazing at the flowers. So this stanza ends here. In this stanza, he was appreciating the beauty of the flowers as he's doing in the whole poem. So watch the next video to see the stanza wise explanation and rhyming scheme of stanza 4. Thank you.